checking out this video. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We had Commander and CLON.
They were great.
I thought this match was quite great. And I think CLON's better than Hologram. It certainly was in this match.
He is better. He is better. But they're both very good.
Yeah, these guys work great together. And finally, the deal is that CLON has to do Hologram's finish, which is the portal bomb or whatever. But he's actually got another move, which is like this bizarre capture into a Made in Japan, which is like the coolest looking move ever. But that's just like a move for him now because he's got to use the other move. But he hit it. He won. And I guess now he's, what, 2-0? He's got to get 34-0 before this other guy comes back.
I don't know. But
he's a clone. He has to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he kills his gimmick.
Frickin' Commander was fantastic in this match. That guy is so great. I mean, like, as good as he is in AEW, like, if you see him in Mexico, where he's like, in Mexico, he's treated like he's a main eventer, and he works like he's a main eventer. I mean, it's like, you know, it's so funny. It's like these guys, like, you know, they're making good money, and they're making a lot more than they're going to make in Mexico. But those guys just love, like, Bandito's another one. Like, it's like he doesn't need to be working in Mexico, like, unless it's like a big show at Arena Mexico. Yeah, that's cool. But they're going out there. These guys are doing spot shows. They're doing midweek shows all the time. And the deal is it's like they just love to do it. I mean, it was, you know, that, like, Tony lets them do it, so it's like it's not a big deal. In the WCW days, you know, like when news did not travel as fast, all of those guys were told, like, you're exclusive with us. You cannot work in Mexico. And they would all work in Mexico, figuring, number one, no one's going to find out, which, of course, is stupid because, like, I was writing about it. But they thought no one's going to find out. And the office would just get furious. Like, what are you guys doing? You're making way more money here than you can make in Mexico. Why are you doing this? And it was like, they just want to be able to be main eventers. You know, they don't want to be doing, they don't want to lose 4-minute matches, and that's their whole existence. And, I mean, not that Commander is losing 4-minute matches. I mean, every time he loses, they put him in a situation where he gets to look great. But it's still not the same as being, like, you know, main event or semi-main event guy working on top in front of those super hot crowds. Although this crowd was pretty hot. This was, the second week was much hotter of a crowd than the first week, and it was because pretty much every match had a lot of heat.
Mina Shirakawa will be Lady Frost with the figure 4.
It was there.
Yeah. We had a Sasha video. She says she's leaving AEW, taking a break. Good luck without me, she says. When I return, I'll be collecting more than just titles.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. Mark Briscoe, Etchy Sarah for the TNT title. Obviously, Mark Briscoe retained, but this was like really a showcase match for Etchy Sarah.
Well,
this thing was over, I was like, why isn't this guy the champion? Dominated the whole match, countered everything that Briscoe had, and then finally Briscoe hit the J Driller and pinned him. And, yeah, these guys are both great. That goes without saying.
These guys are great, and they, you know, it's like, this was one of those things where you kind of go, like, are they going to be able to work together? And the answer was yes.
Dude, they did the, Etchy Sarah has this tilt-a-whirl into a head scissor DDT, which I've seen him do countless times.
Yeah.
I have never seen it look better than it did on Mark Briscoe.
Oh, yeah.
It looked incredible, and the fans went wild for that spot. So that was great.
Yep.
We had back and forth with Grizzled Young Vets, Eddie Kingston and Ortiz is set up next week.
Yep, they're wrestling Saturday.
Babes of Wrath beat Maya World, High-End, and Vert Vixen, which is apparently one word this week, and got the win with
good.
Tombstone.
They were. I mean, I wouldn't call it like anything great as a match, but they worked very hard. Like, it was fast-paced. And it was better than I thought it would be. And they, you know, I looked at that match and I thought, this is going 3, and they went a lot longer, but it was all action, and it was, you know, it was fun. It was fun.
Hey, if you love this clip, have I got a deal for you? WrestlingObserver.com. Do you have a commute? Do you work out at the gym? Do you like listening to audio on your headphones or your earbuds or whatever the kids use today? Well, WrestlingObserver.com will give you all the audio you'll ever need in your life. Over 15,000 audio shows. Every audio show that we have ever done, dating back to 2005, is available for subscribers. at WrestlingObserver.com. Every time a new show comes out, you can podcast it directly to your phone. If you have a commute, as noted, if you go to the gym, if you like to lift weights and listen to Granny review soap operas, well, WrestlingObserver.com gets you full access to all of these shows and all of these archives. You can go back and listen to TNA reviews from 2010. You can go back and listen to reviews of every WWE pay-per-view, every big story that's ever happened in wrestling. You can get access to that at WrestlingObserver.com. Plus, full access to the Wrestling Observer newsletter every week. 40,000 words of news and information in pro wrestling. Why get all your scoops off Reddit, which aren't even accurate most of the time? Go right to the source, the Wrestling Observer newsletter. You also get Observer archives dating back to 1990. So check it out today. Thousands of issues of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, tens of thousands of hours of audio, all for $12.99 per month or as low as $9.99 if you sign up for a year. You'll never run out of audio if you subscribe to WrestlingObserver.com. So head up there, check it out today, and I'll talk to you again after a while.